Abusuafo, mame mo bibia kwaba enfambra GCN page so. Munuaba adwa sechime ena mede dwumede we ebro. Na mesra so be subscribe to my channel. Na odon sa emia be on so. Ube ya notification and seme ekoso o man mu bia obenye bia tie. Anase obenye bia hwe ewo GCN page ha. Kelvin Taylor our host program awatu ne din with all due respect. Ena okase. Na Kelvin nsema okay na ne say eye NDC for anase oman penida that His Excellency John Dramani Mahama eye na dwen say ono Kelvin Taylor ni program na oye no say oye e de a favor no anase oye e de a favor NDC for then excuse him say, and I quote and sema eye Kelvin Ekan oman penida that His Excellency John Dramani Mahama he is thinking stupidly. Na adofidenti Kelvin Taylor me yesho so ka say na say Kelvin starting a program ye na ye ni amanfo bebre na susu say oye NDC ni because of how I will see e canin seminti how I will see ebo a year current government here was since 2 years and I say 1 year Kelvin starting a programming and in another His Excellency another dankwe kufu the Ghana Yaman Penny and na Kenoforiata honorable Afenso honorable Kennedy Japan mo just said dear Kelvin Taylor dia yo mo e wo internet ne so nyasem keto akra entina Ghana for dodo na esusu say Kelvin Taylor the program na oye no is in the favor of the NDC but and the Kelvin Taylor ba out ebeka said that be ntisa o my Ghana eda na koma so pe o my Ghana sem Jumedia odi na is because of o my Ghana nti e na oye sa enti wo NDC member wo NDC executive member and you are thinking so only Kelvin Taylor no, is doing his program because of the NDC party and then excuse him say you are thinking stupidly. He's not doing the program for NDC for but he's doing the program for Ghana because Ghana is first and there'll be actually cameras in it so what they are terminized because people want Ghana to work. Almost per se Ghana system no juma enti no be actually camera na say all Canadian no so Kelvin Taylor and no the same way out to just say o man penida that His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and na NDC amayoko member no mo fence so mutrim say a year program now all year with all due respect no a year NDC program eba ne sa na sebio they are thinking less cry na just say adweno en sheda enya yisa onye program no enfema NDC for them onye program no de ma oman Ghana because omo ntumi na obi ne man so forever and ever definitely omo beba back to their country no omo ba sen e na omo be si atena because baby omo one system no eye adwuma so mpa Ghana na enya adwuma e ya de ha dwen ye papa na sen e na Kelvin e de etudwa
thinks I'm sitting here because of Mahama, then you are stupidly stupid. I'm telling you. You can call your Mahama and ask him. And if John Mahama thinks I'm sitting here because of him, he is thinking stupidly. I am telling you for a fact. So if somebody in the NDC thinks I'm on this platform because of him, then that person is a fool. Yes. So, I am me. If somebody is in the NDC thinking I am here because of John Mahama, go and tell John Mahama that I think he is thinking stupid. Yes. I'm telling you people. So don't think I'm here because
awo ohene po wone hwan mo misam.
And so you will leave the market last because you will be selling. NDC is hot cake and everybody wants it. And so even places we did not make our mind we were going to stop, they block the road and they say if you don't stop you won't pass. Just when we're coming, after all the time we spent in K2 South, when we got to the curve, they put a pickup across the road. And none of us is strong enough to lift a pickup off the road. We had to bring the police. It was the police who came and helped to clear the road before we were able to pass. But politics is about people. And so if you are doing people's work, you need patience. And so let me apologize to our chiefs for the long period you've been waiting, but also to say something impressive that I've noticed. It's not everywhere we get it like this. Today there are 4 paramountcies gathered here, sitting together and meeting us. It's a very positive thing. In many places, the chiefs don't accept to sit together. And so sometimes it makes our work difficult. We have to go from one chief to the other, to the other. So you probably would have spent 1 hour. You end up spending 4 hours because you have to go to every single paramountcy. But it's beautiful to see 4 paramount chiefs united, sitting here together and receiving a former president. I want to thank you very much. God bless you. Because you've been sitting long, I'm not going to talk for long. I just want to thank you and congratulate you on the successful registration exercise that we just finished. People believe that the numbers in the Volta region were artificial and that they were being inflated by some foreigners coming from somewhere. I think that the last registration exercise has shown the numbers here are genuine, and that it's human beings, Ghanaian citizens, who register here in the Volta region. So despite the intimidation and the harassment, our people still came out in their numbers and registered. And I want to thank you for that and express the hope that also on the day of the elections, we're going to come out in those numbers and exercise our votes so that we can bring the NDC back into office to continue the good work that we were doing. I've been through several constituencies in the region, and everywhere I've gone, the story is the same. All the projects we're working on have come to a standstill. We just came from K2 South Aflao. There's a big E-block we're building there. Where it reached on January 7th, 2017 is where it has remained till now. And yet if that school had been finished, the children in that area would have had a secondary school to attend instead of coming to Georgia and come and congest the secondary schools in the other areas. And probably if they had finished all those schools, there are 200 of them we're building across the country, we won't have the problem that we're having with double track, where some of the children have to go to school and others stay at home for 3 months, and then when they come, then the others too go and the others come back. Apart from that, if the children are at home, you have to pay money for private teachers to teach them. And one of the teachers told me, he said when the children have sat at home for 3 months, by the time they come to school, what you taught them, they have forgotten. And so you have to spend the next 2 to 3 weeks revising what you taught them before you start teaching them the new syllabus. And so I said, when I come, we'll finish the secondary schools we're building quickly. If we build 200 secondary schools, each of them is capable of accommodating 1,000 students. That will be 200,000 vacancies in secondary school. And so we can spread the children out to all those secondary schools and we'll bring an end to double track. Government is planning and government is common sense. And that is what NDC was doing. We're using planning and common sense. And so we started the free SHS step by step. We started with day students. We said day students don't pay any fees. In the following year, in 2016, we started with some of the boarding students in the poorest districts. And we left office. And the new government came and said they are going to implement it immediately. Today, they say our free SHS is the most expensive in the world. Meanwhile, look at the quality. The quality is going down, it's poor. And that's why NDC is coming to make it better. I said government it's like a relay race. All of us were in secondary school, and relay races were some of the